Welcome back, everyone. It's a first alert weather day, and this is our current view from Luther Family Ford here in South Fargo. The wind over just the last couple of minutes has started to pick up, reducing our visibility even further. And it's not only here in Fargo that's happening. We do have a couple of snowfall reports that are starting to trickle in. 5.5 inches as of around 2:15 this afternoon in Wahpeton here in South Fargo. Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson went outside and measured 2.8 as of 3:30. Milner 4.3, that was as of a couple of hours ago, and Barnesville 2.5, also as of a couple of hours ago. So snowfall reports will continue to be coming in through the rest of today and through tomorrow. Main impacts are still anticipated: 1 to 2 feet of wet and heavy snow, widespread blizzard conditions, significant drifting, potential for power outages. We're already seeing road closures and airport difficulties and delays and cancellations, impacts to livestock, and again, closings and cancellations have been ongoing since last night. Here's the latest snowfall potential. Again, very little change from our forecast yesterday. In the areas in white here, minimum looking to be around 15 inches of snow, up to 26. Areas in pink, a good chance of at least a foot, up to 18 inches of snow. Purple, at least 8 inches, up to 14. Lesser amounts down to the south and east. It's going to be a wetter, slushier type of snow, more likely to melt upon contact, and that's the area where we anticipate a little bit more icing as well. So this is a very large scale system with the center of the low to the south on the cold north and western edge of it. That's where we're seeing our current heavy snow. There's rain and wintry mix down in the Twin Cities and even out just north of Chicago into the Great Lakes, seeing some heavy rain and thunderstorm activity. But closer to home is where we've been seeing some heavy snow. Here's where we're currently sitting. Notice down towards Fergus Falls into Grant and Douglas counties, we're seeing a bit of a break. That's a little surge of dry air, but don't anticipate it to stay that way here for the rest of the next few days. Where we're seeing the heavier bands, that's where we're seeing the dark blues. It's kind of scattered across the viewing area at this point in time. The wind is starting to pick up right now, mostly out of the north and east. That's going to change tomorrow, but these northeasterly winds, gusting to 40 miles per hour right now in Alexandria, gust to 36 in Oaks. Here in Fargo, we have sustained winds at 21 miles an hour, sustained at 23 in Grand Forks. So that's leading to even more restricted visibility than just the heavy snow coming down. Visibility is at a half a mile in Fargo, Jamestown, Aberdeen, quarter mile in Oaks, 3/4 of a mile in Bemidji and Detroit Lakes, half-mile visibility in Thief River Falls. Here's what you can expect in your hour-by-hour forecast. For tonight, the heavy snow is going to continue. Might see a bit of a break a little longer down in parts of our southeast viewing area, and it might see a little bit of wintry mix in that vicinity as well. But regardless, heavy bands of snow will continue, if not intensify, later tonight. So the worst in many areas is still to come. Look where you see the really dark blues and those pockets of white. That is very heavy snow with snowfall rates up to 1 to 2+ inches per hour. And notice where you see it here. Lots of dark blue and white in parts of northwestern Minnesota, and it stays there for the longest. That's where we anticipate some of the heaviest snowfall totals. By the time you're waking up tomorrow morning, this is 7:30 on our Wednesday, still seeing widespread snow, still heavy snow in northwestern Minnesota, and the winds starting to change direction, shifting more northwesterly. The snow is going to be tapering off. We're going to see lingering snow bands and gusts upwards of 50 miles per hour. So even though the heaviest of the snow is going to stop falling, we are not done yet. We have lots of forecast updates right now on your Valley News Live weather app. In fact, Hutch is recording a video in our office right now. Not everyone's sad about the snow. Pups love it. And our attention after this storm turns to the warm-up and our flood concerns after that.
Yeah, I think the pups are the only ones right now who are loving it.
I think so.
Yeah, but then, like you said, Summer, after this, there is a warm-up, but then we have to watch out for flood concerns. So just so much to look out for this entire week. Summer, thank you so much.